Hey, it's Lindsay, y'all. I wasn't planning to make a video tonight. I didn't really have a grand agenda or anything. Um, it's like 1:30 in the morning almost here. Um, I feel like my voice sounds like garbage. That's fine. It is what it is. Um, yeah, I'm feeling a little vain. I thought I looked kind of cute tonight, and I felt like, you know what? I should totally make a video. Sure. Um, and it was kind of like the perfect storm of things that came together. Uh, yeah. So I had a hair appointment today, as it just worked out. So my hair looks pretty good. She did a little styling with it. Redid the highlights, and I have a friend that we were friends in college, and I think we reconnected. Like we hung out like once after college, but I don't think I had seen her in person in like 10 years, probably thereabouts. But after I came out 4 months ago, she's one of the people who actually reached out to me and reconnected. And I think we've texted probably just about every day since then for the last 4 months, which is awesome because I've really enjoyed, you know, having that friendship again. There've been a few other people that I reconnected with, um, but this one's cool. So she and her husband have been having these outdoor movie nights because that's something you can do that's socially distanced in this quarantine. Um, and they've done a couple of those. They did a couple of them over the summer, and it just wasn't feeling good enough about myself, I guess, and my appearance. And I mean, like I've felt good. Like I feel good in my transition. I have felt good in my transition for months, but I swear, like something in the last like 2 or 3 months, something snapped, something switched, and I've just felt really really good. I'm gonna say it's because of my hair, and because like I got my hair done 2 months ago, and it looked awesome, and it just went from there. So like I said, this is gonna be a very vain video, I think, um, but yeah. So I hadn't gone. I didn't feel super comfortable, and not because of her or any of the people that are gonna be there. Literally just because of me and my own insecurities. So I didn't go, and then it's starting to get a little cool. Tonight's was probably gonna be the last one for the year. Maybe not. They might do more because they bought a couple of like outdoor heater thingies. Um, so it might not be the last. I'm dumb for doing a video this late, but had to happen. Had to happen. Um, so yeah, yes. So probably the last time they're doing it, and so it's like, you know what? I've got that hair appointment coming up, so my hair is gonna look good, and I just ordered a lot of clothes. Um, so I had clothes I wanted to wear, like this jacket and this dress. And I just got these earrings not that long ago, and I got this necklace that I really like, and this bracelet that I really like. Um, so it was kind of this perfect storm of things. Yeah, I've been buying a lot of clothes lately, and I need to slow down. Basically, I tried several of those subscription like curated clothing boxes because I wanted to figure out what my style was. Um, well, I think this is it. Like you can't see, like I've got on it's a black maxi dress and this denim jacket, and cool bracelet and cool earrings and necklace, and um I've got some other stuff too. I want to expand my accessories probably a little bit more, but I probably need to slow down on clothes for a little bit. Uh, Maybe buy some more things that are a little bit more seasonally appropriate. But yeah, so I did the subscription boxes um, with mixed results. So Nordstrom Rack Trunk Club, they gave you a preview of what they were going to send, and I wasn't impressed with it. So I actually canceled that one before they sent it. Um, let's see, Stitch Fix. Stitch Fix was okay. They were a little pricier than what I wanted to spend. So I decided not to do them again. Dia and Company, they sent me a couple of. So I did the one box and I wasn't terribly impressed. And I gave them an honest review and they said, let us try again. Zero styling fee, which means absolutely no risk. There's no deposit essentially. So I tried it again, and there was a piece in there that I liked. I think did I keep anything from the last D and Company? I don't know. Um, but anyway, it wasn't good enough for me to keep using them, so I'm not. Um, had a no risk, no deposit, no styling fee thing from Nadine West, and really wasn't impressed with any of that. So I sent it all back. Um, let's see. ThreadUp. ThreadUp, I had an okay first experience, and they actually offered me again, like kind of like D and Company did, a $0, zero risk, to let them try again. I actually thought they did better the second go round, so I might use them again at some point. We'll see. We'll see. So last one, Amazon. Um, you may know Amazon has their wardrobe, Amazon wardrobe, where you can put together a wardrobe cart, and they will send you up to 8 items is what you can put in that, and they have to be specifically valid for this Amazon wardrobe service. But they'll send you those items all boxed up together, and you don't get charged until after. So you have 7 days from when it arrives to try everything on, see what you think, and check out for the things that you want to keep, and then send everything else back. And they include the packaging and everything, so it's very very easy. Like literally all you have to do is throw everything else back in the box. They have the return sticker there, and you slap that on and drop it at UPS, and you're good. So they make it super easy. So in addition to that, they had a service. I should say, they have a service called uh, Amazon Prime Wardrobe Personal Shopper, something like that. It's a personal shopper thing. It's just like the curated boxes a little bit. The difference is that it is a $5 a month fee and not a styling fee. So with the other boxes, the styling fee gets applied kind of like a deposit in essence. But with Amazon, that $5 is just gone. Uh, Whether or not you buy anything, it's just gone. If you buy something, you're buying it for whatever the price is. The $5 doesn't apply. But I did that for several months, actually, 3 or 4, I guess, and it wasn't bad. Actually, I feel like I got a lot of good stuff from them. Um, yeah, it seemed like they took the feedback and what I was asking for, because all of those things they give you, they have like a little quiz you can do, and then you can write up a paragraph. And I was honest with them about who I am and what I'm looking for right now, which is trying to figure some stuff out. Uh, so no, they were pretty good, but it got the last time I ordered from Amazon. So I've done with them, but I've also done just the wardrobe stuff. And as I've been kind of refining things in the last few months and figuring out my style, like my last Amazon wardrobe box, um, I had 8 items in there. I kept 6 of them, and the other 2 were not a style issue; it was a fit issue, which actually was pretty cool. I felt really good about that, but also kind of sad because had been, I spent more money on that box than I usually do because I kept more of it. But that's okay because I got three nice dresses out of it, and then I immediately canceled my personal shopper service after that. I may come back to it at some point. I may feel like I want it or need it for seasonal stuff later, um, but yeah, not right now. I don't need to spend the money because Torrid had a big clearance sale going, and I jumped on there, and it was like a final sale, no returns thing, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm still trying a lot of stuff on and seeing what fits and what doesn't. But I think I've kind of figured out the groove for that, for me. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna hop on there, and I want some more dresses. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy a dress. All right, well, maybe I'm gonna buy 2 dresses. So I narrowed it down. I went through the whole clearance thing and narrowed it down to, I think, 11 dresses. There were 11 that I picked out, and I sent those to people, and I was like, help me narrow this down to like 1 or 2 dresses. Um, and based on all of the people that I sent it to, they pretty much accounted for every single item in the list. At least 2 people liked every single item on the list. So that's not super helpful. There was one that I really liked more than any of the others, and I was like, I gotta have that one. As it turns out, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. And I say it's not my favorite because I did order more than 1 dress, and I ordered more than 2. I might have ordered 6. This dress that I'm wearing right now might be one of them. I say might. I did. I ordered 6 dresses, and I'm wearing one of them right now. And they all fit really well. Like some of them were better than others, but they all fit and they all looked good. So winning, which is good because I can't return them. They were final sale, but they were super, super discounted. Like this might have been like a 70 or 80 on sticker price, and I got it for like 20. So I feel good about that. Yeah. What did I set out to talk about tonight? I don't really know. Kind of rambly, late at night. No notes, no plan. Um, but yeah, so I'm feeling good about my style. Oh yeah, I went to my friend's place tonight, and so I'm feeling good about where my style is at and just how I look in general. I feel like I'm looking cute. You may disagree. I don't really give a shit. Um, but if you agree with me, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Um, yeah, what else do I want to say? I don't know, something. Finding your style leads to, and just looking good in general for a trans person such as myself. It can lead to really nice hits of gender euphoria. People talk way too much about gender dysphoria. I'm going to say people talk about it too much. Ignore that part. People talk about gender dysphoria a lot because it sucks. It super sucks. And that's an understatement to say that it super sucks. It's awful and it ruins lives. Yeah. But gender euphoria, that's the good stuff. I felt very euphoric tonight. I did. I saw myself in the mirror, and like as I was getting ready, and I just felt really, really good. Uh, I feel really, really good about how I look right now. Really, really good. I don't even know how to. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that beyond that. Like, I was telling someone else tonight, I have this really, really awful selfie that I took um, before I was on hormones when I first decided I was going to start. I don't even know if I had decided I was going to transition yet, but I had decided I owed it to myself to experiment with presentation and things. So I bought I bought a top and I bought a really ill-fitting bra and some breast forms to throw in there because I didn't have anything going on other than some small moobs at the time. And I bought a wig that was cheap on Amazon because my hair was pretty short at the time. I mean, this was like a year ago, um, and this is I have let this grow for the last year. So imagine a year's less. I don't know, a year less of hair here. I don't know. I'm tired. But it's so bad. It's super, super cringe. And I keep that picture because number one, it's humbling. It's very, very humbling. But it's really good for gauging how far I've come because it's so bad. And it's funny because I was telling someone else tonight, my pre-transition pictures, like before August 6th, 2019, I can I can separate those in my mind, you know? Like I can look at those and not be like, "Oh my god, that's me and it was so awful" or anything like that. Like, yeah. But there were some pictures that have been taken from August 6th to even up through March. There were definitely some pictures that I don't particularly care for. Like there was a wedding I went to in February that was sort of my first real foray just being out at a function. This was a wedding that was my one of my ex's best friends was getting married. My ex was actually officiating, so it was a big gay wedding, and so I figured if I'm gonna be out and open about who I am, that's the place to do it. So I did, and it was absolutely nerve wracking. And I looked for the time I looked okay compared to now. It's cringe in its own way. Um, yeah. All that to say, pictures, especially from like August to like November, December of 2019, they're not good. Um, I went out for my birthday in 2019 in that time frame, and yeah, my ex wanted to take a picture, and I wouldn't let her post it on Facebook. I couldn't deal with it. I think the line of demarcation, like I said, is August 6th, but I think the real factor on it is the beard. I had a beard for from college until, I was 35. I shaved it off a couple of times here and there, but for the most part, I had a beard. Um, it didn't look bad. I had people who were envious of my beard. My old shrink, who turned out to be super transphobic and triggered the fuck out of me, was very envious of my beard. I had people at work who who couldn't grow a good consistency. Like it was a little patchy or in places, and mine was pretty consistent throughout. Uh, so I had people who had beard envy. So it was a decent beard, but it's not me. It was that guy. I don't hate that guy, but that guy's gone now. He's not coming back. The beard is definitely not coming back. I've had 8 sessions of laser hair removal. I promise you that thing's not coming back. It's not completely gone yet, but it's mostly gone for the most part. Yeah, and I still have like 4 more sessions on this round. And then I might switch to electrolysis to try to get the little white hairs because laser doesn't get that. Um, yeah. How did I get onto that topic? I'm not drunk or high or anything. I'm just tired. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I think I'm good. I think I should probably go to bed. And yeah, but it was a good day. Like I said, got my hair done, came home, hung out for a little while at the house with my dog. Got dressed, went to my friend's place, did the outdoor movie night thing. She was the only person there that I knew. Her husband was very nice. All their friends and some of his family, and they were there, and everybody was really nice. We watched Doom with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and Carl Urban, and I don't think anybody else that I recognized. And it was just as bad as I would have expected it to be. But yeah, it wasn't good. Oh well. I didn't really go for the movie. I went for the company, and the company was great. So uh, I look forward to hopefully hanging out with him again sometime, especially in a post COVID, post quarantine world where I can give my friend a hug. I'm such a hugger and I'm dying without that contact. Being able to hug people. I need my hugs. I need them real bad. Someday. Someday I can hug people again. But today's not that day. But for now, I'm going to go to bed. So, good night and love and hugs to all of you. Bye. Oh, and I guess because this is a YouTube thing, I should say, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Or maybe it's over. I think it's over here. I don't know. I'm new at this shit. But yes, love and hugs, like and subscribe. Peace out. Finger guns.